We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star running back Kevin Riley, who signed with the Alabama Crimson Tide. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button because we're covering the 2024 recruiting class every single day of this offseason, player by player. And you need to know what these players look like for when they start making plays for your team so you know a little bit about them. But this is his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit, 2-3 minutes or so, you will get there. But we got to note he's a four-star recruit in both the composite and in the initial rankings. The composite has him ranked third in the class among running backs. The rankings, they got him ranked ninth. 5'11", 195. This is an older listing. He's probably a little thicker by now. Signed on National Signing Day with Alabama. Going down here, looking at the offers, we got 28 of them. That's a lot for a running back. That's a good bit. That's a good sign that he's a very good prospect. That's saying, hey, the college football market, all these college programs wanted to send him an offer because they think he's good at football and they want him to play for their team. They want to kick the tires with him and see what he's about. They don't do that to bad prospects. Alabama, Miami, Arkansas, Auburn, Cincy, and many other Power 5 schools are looking at him. That means it's a big deal. He's signed with Alabama. That's a top-tier program, and that's what we're looking at. He's a good prospect. Playing the Under Armour All-American game, Alabama-Mississippi State All-Star game, so we're getting some good All-Star game exposure here. Looking at the scouting report really quick, just getting some verifications here. 5'11", 195 pounds, unverified. Probably a little thicker by now, though, because this is old. He wrote this a while ago. Appears to possess growth potential to add additional weight to his frame. I see that he's 5'11", 195 listed there. He's a little bit taller. You could add some weight to that. Probably be in the 200s, well in there once he's jacked up and ready to go. Sophomore season, junior season, when he's at his peak. Upright inside runner that exhibits good patience and vision at the line of scrimmage. Shows the ability to change speeds and accelerates quickly in the second level. Demonstrates above average short area quickness and change of direction ability. Although his feet can get busy at times, producing wasted motion. Displays good balance and body control. Limited sample size as a receiver. Pass protector in the backfield. What I see from the scouting report, they're saying he's got good size, adjusted athleticism. He's got good burst. He moves laterally very well. Sounds like he'll have a good dead leg. Sounds like he covers a lot of ground, moving side to side laterally. Twitched up, going from the line of scrimmage to the second level to the linebacker area of the defense when he's running the football, when he sees the hole. It looks like he's got some size, and along with a frame that could allow him to add more size. Looks like he was productive in 2022 with 1,300 yards and 11 touchdowns. And then going to the timeline, and we got to go to the full thing here because he was committed to Miami, decommitted from them, and then it was a big thing. Where was he going? Signed with Alabama, and now he's an Alabama Crimson Tide, but Power 5 programs after him throughout the entire process. You're seeing LSU, you're seeing Georgia, you're seeing Texas, many other programs too. There's another page here, but I think you get the gist of it. Going over to On3, 4-star prospect, top 10 running back in all the rankings among the recruiting sites. On3 has him ranked 6th. ESPN has him ranked 4. Rivals has him ranked 5. 24/7 Sports is the low man on the totem pole. They got him weighed in at 192 and 6 foot tall. That being said, looking at that, he can't add mass to that frame just by looking at those numbers. Other programs looking at him here, Ole Miss, Auburn, Miami, Alabama won out, got him signed. But let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's rocking with here. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. And then also, if you played against him or you live in that area, you caught a game or two that he's playing in, let me know your experience and what you saw. But here we go. First carry. We're seeing some explosiveness. See him pull away here. We got some speed. Definitely got some speed there. Definitely got some size. Definitely can see a good frame. I want to note one thing from the scouting report. When typically they'll say upright runner on a player, but a lot of times the running back is just a couple inches taller than the average running back. Like they're just a taller running back and they just look like they're running upright because naturally a person runs at a similar angle. So you look more upright when you're running, when you're a little taller. Like, you don't run hunchback. It's your depth at the point of contact and how low you can get there for your height. Good hands there. Good hands. But if you catch the scouting reports and then look at their height, they tend to be pushing 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot or higher. Good change of direction there. He's got some pop in the second level. He sure does. And then looking at the legs, we got some thickness there. What I like about his frame is that he's got some thickness for the high school level, and then you can see the upside, and we're pulling away. Like, it's enough speed where you know that it's going to be dangerous at the Power 5 level, but he's also got enough size where you know he can bang it between the tackles. We're going to get outside. Look at him get low there. That's it. He got low. That's it. Got low at the point of contact. He can get low. Can he consistently do that? We'll see. That's a good read. Find the hole there. Jetting out in the passing game, catching it with his hands. Kicking it upfield. Got the handoff. We see the crease. Good move. Staying upright. Good contact balance with the feet. Following his blocks. Making a read. Selling it. Getting low again at the point of contact. That's what you want to look at. Especially these taller running backs. What's that been like at the point of contact? Is he getting low? And he's definitely doing that. That's an intangible you want to look at. If someone's 5'11" or higher, you want to look at that. He's looking solid there. And he's explosive. It's a quick bend to run through him. Yeah, I'm not worried about him at the point of contact with his height and bend. Solid. And that's typically not really a thing you need to worry about. Sometimes it's a trait that pops off later in someone's collegiate career. But he's naturally gifted. He's naturally gifted. He's got good feet. He's got sweet feet. Really good vision. They say he gets dancy at times. I said that in the scouting report. Could possibly happen. Probably got to play against tougher defenses for that to pop out. And it's got to happen on low lights, not highlights. But the upside, you got really good vision. You got good size. You got potential for upside with him packing on a little bit more mass and strength there. You got pull-away speed. Like, is he the fastest back in class? No. We've covered faster, but you don't need to be. He's got the whole package. We saw him catch a couple balls out of the backfield. He was able to use his hands and turn upfield pretty quickly. Getting up there, good lateral agility there. Nice little dead leg. That's solid. Solid play there. Good little block. Puts him on his butt. What I see from him is a lot of good things. He's one of those running backs who's just good at everything. He's good at everything. He's good between the tackles. He's good stretching outside. He can pull away from the second level to the third level and make it a deep play. Get to that end zone. He's got good burst from the line of scrimmage to the second level. He's got good vision. He moves laterally well. He's also good on those one cutters. He's got a good dead leg. Good vision, good patience. I see everything that I want in a running back out of him. He's a very good running back. Not super sexy, and you don't need to be. That's actually a good trait, not being super sexy, because he's a lunch pail running back who gets the job done at all phases. And that's what you want out of your running back. That's what you want. You don't want him relying on one trait because he's got all the traits. That's what you want out of your running back. You want him to be able to do everything. You want to put him on the field, and you want to be able to execute all wrinkles of your offense. You can do that with him. I can see him working well in the passing game. Even though we had a sample size of 2, the traits are there. The traits are there. He moves well. He's just a natural football player. He has good instincts. He has good vision. He can read the momentum of the defenders around him, finds the hole really easily. things slowed down for him. You can definitely see down some of those runs, especially when the offensive line got clustered and you had to kick it out to the right on that one play. He's a very good football player. A lot of upside with him. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.